Yo people, so just arrived in Brisbane. Next leg of the journey. Checked into our Airbnb, and this is our view from the top deck. Look at this little infinity pool, looking out of the city. That's mad. Just saying, imagine living here and waking up to this every morning. Come and have a little dip in the pool. Yeah, that's mad. Little barbecue area. It just seems so unsafe though, doesn't it? Like, for anyone, you could just jump. As mad as that sounds. Like, literally, look at that fall. You would not. Oh, to be fair, there is a ledge there. I feel like Batman, mate. Morning, people. What's going on? First full day in Brisbane, Queensland. So the plan is today. We obviously stayed here last night. Flew from Sydney just to sort of chill. Up fairly early this morning. It seems like the checkouts in Oz, they're all at 10 a.m, which is just far too early compared to Asia when the checkouts have been like 12 o'clock. So we're gonna rent a car, and the plan is to drive down to, basically go back on ourselves, drive down to Byron Bay, Gold Coast, and then back up to Brisbane. We just had a bit of a mare with the transport. It was so expensive to rent a car from Sydney to Byron Bay, because we're not dropping it off at the same point. They put like cost on it, which is just tenfold. So plan is rent a car in Brisbane, drive down to Bryon, and then return it back to Brisbane, and it's a lot cheaper. I think we end up paying like 90 quid each for the week, so that's not bad at all. But yeah, actually going to go to a bit of Sunshine Coast, get a bit of bit more beach vibes, get out of the city, and yeah, we'll take you a look. This is what we're working with for our road trip down the east coast, not even going up it now. Little pecker, it'll do. It's fair, it looks fairly modern inside, like we'll have CarPlay and that. Let's go, 2-hour drive inbound. Touchdown Byron Bay, baby. This is probably the first place we actually feel like we're properly in Australia. Just look at this beach, man. Unreal. Imagine living here and literally this is your walk, not walk to work, but walk in the morning before work. Woo. Yeah, all the other places have been, obviously Melbourne, Sydney, and obviously into Brisbane city centre has just been very built up. Obviously Byron Bay is out on the coast. But to us, this is where somewhere I probably want to situate, like in the Gold Coast or somewhere like here, just so, well, you can see why. Just come down here, surf in the morning. What I find mental is it's so busy. Obviously the time's gone on a bit now, but we arrived here, like, got to the beach about 2:30, 3, and everyone's just chilling at the beach. It just makes you think, does anyone actually work here? Or maybe just the work-life balance is so good, people come down here once they've done their work for the day, but yeah, you can see why a lot of the UK move out here. As you can tell, finally ended up getting my hair cut. He absolutely chopped the living daylights out of it, cut all the curls off the back. That's why I can never get my hair cut from any other barber, but I think next time, yeah, I'm just gonna have to maybe do a bit more research before just walking into a barber's. But we move, we're on holiday anyway, and it'll grow out. So I thought I'd show you the accommodation we've got for Byron Bay, because it's pretty nice in regards to size-wise. So this is our place we're staying at for the next few days. It's giving me like European vibes with these tiles. But look, nice big kitchen, nice living space. Of course, it wouldn't be Australia without a balcony. Let's take you out. I haven't actually been out here yet, so I've done it with the views. Wash your clothes there. It's not bad. It's very peaceful where we are. And I'll show you the bedrooms quick. It's decent size, it's massive. So obviously you saw the place in Brisbane, which was like an apartment. Don't know if I showed you the place in Sydney or not, can't remember. But yeah, these are the bedrooms, not bad. Yeah, that's what we're working with. And it's a 4-minute walk to the beach, so who's the real winner? Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go and do a little gym sesh. Been slacking really, just because we've been moving so much, so probably lost a lot of strength, but we're gonna go try it out, see what it's about here. Obviously it's a lot more expensive than Asia, so I was trying to pick and choose where I go, but yeah, we'll see, take you along and just finished a beautiful steak for our first night in Byron Bay. Very nice. And then to get a little dessert, one thing they do still have in Australia, which they obviously got rid of at home, is this bad boy, Woolworths. It's basically like an M&S out here, so.
Well, he must have done it.
What? So, yeah, it's basically like M&S. Morning, people. Day 2 in Byron Bay. First proper full day. And to be honest, it's just been chilling. Like, I can't get enough of that beach that you saw yesterday. So we literally got up fairly early, spent most of the morning there, just chilling there. And once again, it was absolutely ramo. So clearly no one's working. But come back to the apartment and I'm gonna go for my 3rd surfing lesson of the holiday. Probably won't be able to video anything because it's a bit of a walk to the beach from where we are, and obviously I'm gonna have the surfboard in my hand. But yeah, I'm getting better slowly and surely. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of just go off my own after this lesson. But yeah, it's just approaching the big waves. That's the tough bit, and I haven't really done too many because obviously the lessons, they just take you to smaller waves so they can show you what to do. But yeah, I'll give you a little feedback after. If I can video some bits, I will, or I might put a little clip in of day video. But yeah, catch you on the other side. Couple of schooners on Byron Bay beachside. Morning, people. Our final day in Byron Bay. Obviously the weather is unreal. To be honest, it's been unreal since we've been here. Apparently it's supposed to be a rainy storm on the weekend, so we're leaving at the right time. But today's adventure, we're going to be, obviously I had that surf lesson yesterday, which was ridiculous. The waves were a joke. I ended up being part of a group and half of them couldn't even get on the board. It was just ridiculous. But we're renting these little bad boys today. Frank's done another fag. I think these are the ones we've hired, so yeah, we're going to jump on these, go up to like the lighthouse. I think it's like a 10-15 minute ride. They are e-bikes, so it shouldn't really be much work in all fairness, but it's just a good way to explore the island. Look at these bad boys, look. Imagine having that as an e-bike, but I think that was like $200 a day, wasn't it?
Too much money.
Yeah, too much money, just for a bit of fun, not worth it. Look at these bad boys, the tyres on these. He did just warn us though, you can get pulled over by police if you haven't got a helmet on. I didn't think on these because apparently they're illegal, so makes no sense. But I'll be honest, from what we've walked around so far, it seems so laid back. I haven't seen one police officer, so if there's going to be anyone, it'll be Fraser, mate. It'll be getting done. Nah, Jake can be sweet. But yeah, I think we're going to cycle up to the lighthouse. There's a beach on the other side. Weather is mint, so might just go and sunbathe over there. Oh, one thing we didn't ask for was a bike lock. So keep going, yeah, we can get to the top, can't we? To the top. Let's go. Next beach for the day. A little bit past.
You should go around to that bit over there. See that opening?
Yeah, go on, yeah.